Alright guys, welcome back to Exilium Games. Tonight we are continuing our playthrough of Dyson Sphere Program. I believe we are on episode 42. Let's do a quick recap of where we are. We finished last night. The best way to do that is to see where I'm standing because, you know, reasons. Um, it wasn't for green power. I believe the idea I had was that we were going to double our solar cell production because our structure at the 15 degrees is complete. So we don't need any more ships right now. We just need more solar cells. In fact, it's the solar cell production is almost probably 3 times as important as the structure um, because it takes so much of it to do. So we're going to double that production, see how that goes. Um, which means we're also going to double this. But let's double the guns first. We'll just basically make a ring that goes around, and I should do the trick. I do believe. Um, yeah, we'll do that. So, because we're really close. I mean, we're doing really, really well. My production's having some issues. That could be any for a number of reasons. Largely because if you remember yesterday, our import tower for snow, the stuff on the other system. Can I kill this? No, I'm pretty sure I got a lot more over there. That's fine. Um, was It had basically borked off our entire system because it was required to make the graphene. The graphene is required to make the nanotubes, which is required to make a whole bunch of other stuff, and the whole system just ground to a halt. In fact, if we look at our production chain for the last 10 hours per se, you'll see this just garbage blip here of everything just dying. Yeah, across the board. So um, we are going to fix that, or we fixed this. Now we just got to wait for the system to catch up. Um, which it looks like it's doing. I mean, we are getting the stuff and things we need. Um, Green Power is doing its thing. Oh, that's right. And we started. The reason we ran out of stuff is because the ships weren't warping to. They ran out of warpers. Because when I recreated the green research, I killed the production of warpers and forgot to redo it. So that's fixed here. It's obviously producing quite a bit. That's actually going to another tower. Let's just do a quick little manual check and make sure it's filling up the way I expect it to. If I can find it, there it is. It's always the tower by itself. So yeah, we're stacked full. 50 warpers. You know, it can't get any better than that. It's the only tower that requires it. So we're good. Everything's full, at least where I want it. In fact, a little bit over in some places. But that's good. I have 1400 in storage, so that problem was solved with a simple, just this one machine. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to basically build some guns. Um, and I guess we'll just start off by doubling what we have, which in this case is, if I can figure out what side of planet I'm on, what is that? Nine guns. So we'll double that. Here we go. And we can actually make 9. That's crazy. Okay, that's perfect. Um, Now, while that's doing that, we will also working on doubling our production of sales. The sales is actually a pretty small production chain. It should be right here. So this should be pretty easy to duplicate, to get up and running. Um, I mean, actually, probably my goal is actually triple that entire production chain. But we'll just double that and then double this and then do another, 50% gain. Because we obviously have all the stuff we need. I have extras if so needed, obviously for some silly reason. Um, Now, what's the production cycle on this? 4 seconds, so that's fine. Um, so we could extend it out. I usually don't want to go past 12, so I could do another two there, and then bring out the rest this way. Yeah, that works. So in fact, what we'll do is we'll just put two out here and then another 12 to make another full line. Um, Actually, I could just do this and then do another one out this direction because this is doing what it can do. Oh, let's give you some glass. There you go. Have fun. Have fun with your glass. You take glass. All right. Um, I'm just curious if I need to use this over here for anything. And there's a single tower here. It's got one purpose, so I can just scale those that direction. So I could use this area over here, which means I could, in theory, just scale this direction if I wanted to. But maybe someday I want to put a tower here and do something else there. So I think I'll just scale it this way. It's one chain that just splits off nice and clean. So we'll do that. Do I have any splitters? I do not. Um, Splitters. There we go. Make three of those and then three more of those. I need a bunch of these. All right. I need to put these somewhere. Do I have a space for that? I know they're being used for ships, but now the problem is I don't have any construction ships being built right now because I don't need them. Um, let's see if I can find here it is. It's going to be here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. So it should, those, no, yes, but I have already maxed out what I can do. All right, of course, because that's how that works. I do have a box somewhere near here that I can stuff those into, but when I see the box, I'll do it. I'm not going to stress about it right now. Or am I? Because I have a box. A few of them, actually. All right. And blink. There we go. Anything else I want to stuff in there? I don't need water. Um, Probably don't need those. All right. So now that we got the guns, we'll go place the guns down now. Actually, it's on the south pole, right? Something like that. While I'm flying up there, just a reminder that we are looking at doing a few sessions of Grounded. Grounded had a pretty big update that everybody's, happy about. So I re-downloaded the game, and some people on Discord are interested in, so we're just trying to organize a time. If you would like to be involved, just make sure to stop by our Discord channel. You can find the server information in the description below, as well as my profile. Stop by anytime, chat, say hi. We got a few people doing a few different games, trying to build a nice little community of people interested in kind of the same stuff. That's the idea, at least. All right, do this. Do one, two, three. One, two, three, four. Okay, so yeah, we'll do. Doing an odd number wasn't the smartest idea, I suppose. Did I pick that up? So there's an anime where this girl says "I suppose" a lot, um, and I can't remember what the name of the anime is. But she says like "I suppose" like all the frickin' time. It's super annoying. I suppose. All right. Then basically this thing will just shoot all day because it does have a little break. I don't want to spend any more time trying to figure out where the best place is because that's super annoying. Because then I have to rebuild it every time. It's weird. It acts like it can do it, but it clearly can't. We are waiting for Evil Genius 2 to come out. I am super excited about that game. That will be, I have a few things lined up. I'm going to do a free giveaway on day one for that game. Um, Maybe more than one. It's very possible. I'm trying to get some sort of early access from the developers. I've already talked to one. He said they're still kind of putting together a system to kind of determine how, who qualifies and so on, which I understand. So um, these don't go fast enough to fill these things up all the time. So that was probably a waste of good green. Seriously. So the problem with one of the things I wish you could do is wish you could downgrade. They need a downgrade button. We're going to take these off because these will be useful somewhere else, and I don't like wasting resources. I know it's kind of pointless in a little bit, but it is what it is. There's also an MMO coming out pretty soon into some alpha that I might get involved in. Ashes of Creation. I'm thinking about buying one of the packs that you can do. It's kind of, interesting cosmetics and stuff you can get. Mounts, ship cosmetics, house cosmetics, stuff like that. And I've been looking at it for a long time. I've just been kind of waiting for oh, I need some more of those. Awesome. Been waiting for a decent one that I'm interested in. I don't want to look like flowers and stuff. And they have a theme. Basically, every month there's a pack theme, and I've been waiting for a decent pack to come out that interests me. And every time there is one is like the 1 month I don't check. It's been super annoying. Is what it is. Let's make another 10 of those. All right. Now we just need power. Um, so let's take off these. Give me this puppy right here. I wish you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is. I'll go here. Nope. There. I could probably go over a little bit more to right there. Perfect. Can I get a couple more of those? That'd be great. Nope. All right. Because I'm not doing that. Sorry. You guys get the crappy pulls. Nothing I can do about it. Blame socialism. Seriously, this one right over there is not getting hit. That's annoying. Fine. So we do. Oh, I guess it's not gonna hit there either. Arr, fine. Hate my life. Okay. If you guys see other games you'd be interested in seeing streamed or short videos or guides of, please let me know. I'm looking for more variety as far as the content I deliver. I do have a lot of things lined up. Some of it's just a matter of What? No, I'm not trying to do that. It's just a matter of time, which is always a problem. Well, why would I come back this far if I can just do that? Did I seriously do that? I would appear that I did. Because then that covers all of it, and then that means, see, this one covers that, which means I don't actually need that. Jeremy, sometimes. All right, you come here. See. Oh, it still doesn't cover. Even if I come this close, this one right there doesn't get covered. There's a little bit, even though it's covered here, it's not covered in this other direction. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, well, that was crap. Do I have to seriously do this? I do. Okay. Is what it is. Oh, did I seriously? Oh, uh, I think I'm going to two on this, right? The new one that goes to the pole. Do you have any sales on me? I do. Got a few. There you go. Okay, so now these are all pointing the same way, except for these guys. Okay. How many do we think is going to take to cover the rest of this um, circle? Because it looks like I have essentially almost 2/3 of it done. At this point, why don't I just freaking complete it, right? Oh, that's why. I can fix that really quick though. Smelter. I love the fact that we can go into this view and just take stuff from towers. It does make my life significantly easier. So let's make, um, we'll just make 10 more because I know 10 will fit there. Okay. And now while that's doing that, we'll go back down and we will deal with the solar cells, which I believe are over here. Yep. Give myself a nice 12. And then this, that. Seriously? What are you talking about? I made 12 of these stupid things, didn't I? Did I not press the button? That's vaguely annoying. I'm out of silver, or silver. I'm out of metal again. Wait, am I? I did. I used up all my metal. And what are you doing there? All right, let's grab some more metal. Bookmarks, devs, I need bookmarks, please. Thank you. One, two, two, four, six, eight. That's fine. There. There they are. Start laying the belt so the rest of that gets done. So you'll come this way, you'll come that way, and then you'll come this way. So the interesting thing here is we may not need more production. Let's wait until the guns start shooting off, because um, What is the major malfunction? Why aren't you? I might not need more. That's kind of cool though. But yeah, we are fully loaded. We may not actually need more production, so let's wait on that because that just might waste a bunch of time and resources that we don't need. The gun's done? Not quite. They're getting there. Wrong side of the planet. Um, and do a quick mic check real quick here. Testing, testing, perfect. That works. All right, there we go. So why aren't you guys shooting? You should be shooting really soon because the place they shoot is like, this is the weird thing. It shoots way up there, but this tilt of this planet is just wonky. But once they start firing, you'll see what I mean. It goes way up here, and I did that, uh, unless I have them shooting at the wrong place. Let's take a look. You. Yeah, so it's right here, right? Um, and they've been shooting up here, so at the top or the bottom, I think is where they've been shooting here. Um, I think I actually found out something too. I should do another experiment with this, but um, if you do add orbit, let's see, doing this, right? Orbital inclination. This place, um, so this is the weird thing. Okay, do this and then do this, then rotate it, right? And then do this, and it like rotates at a different place, right? You get what I mean? Um, see, its orbit point is where this dot is. So if you do this and do that, no, not that. There's a way to, how did I make this work before? I got it so the orbital inclination was up here. So you could make these things spin. Because the idea is that these would just, maybe you can't put it up there? Is it always that direction? It does seem to be. Because the idea, and I've seen some people do some really neat patterns with this, is they will line up several of these inside of each other and have them spin like on the top. But for that to work, their orbital inclination needs to be, not their orbital inclination, that's the bad one. Never mind. The longitude of something needs to be in the same spot. So that way they're all orbiting at the same point. Um, but since I don't know where this is anymore because it's literally inside the ring, um, and you can't add it or edit it. Oh, wait. This is the, that does that, that does that. Same deal, yeah, same deal. Thought maybe the sphere had a way to put the orbit at top because it can do this. Yeah, it just does this. Okay, well, now I know. So the pictures I must have seen have been it's spinning from this viewpoint, so these spinning inside of each other. I always assume when I saw the picture that somebody's looking at the top and watching it spin this way, but it doesn't appear you can actually do that. And some people made some really neat designs too. If you go here and um, do some of these neat things, like, um, well, I don't want to draw it because then I'll start making it. But People have been using these basically to try to draw some neat shapes. All these, see these triangles? Like each one of these could be a thing. So they'll draw these shapes that go like this, and it basically happen to spin on top of each other, and it looks like a flower. It's actually really cool, but I'm not creative enough to do all that. Are these things not shooting yet? What is the major malfunction here? I wonder if I need to change this, because the theory is they should shoot all the time. Maybe it's just a bad time of year, because I'm on this side of the sun instead of the other side of the sun. And as you can see, the orbital inclination is right here compared to the sun, which means this thing spins on the top in a bad location. What is the orbital inclination of this thing? What is it? 7 degrees, 6 degrees. So yeah, it kind of blows. Yeah, it'll start doing its thing eventually. Just gotta give it time. I did build some more of these, so I should have them ready to go. There we go. Enough talking can accomplish anything. Hey, Devin. I've considered it, building new areas in the center, but I also just want to get it done. And the more complicated it becomes, um, I mean, I want to see a completed Dyson sphere, the way it's supposed to be done, quote unquote, supposed to be. Um, a solid sphere surrounding the sun. Well, this one's going to be slightly off center. That's unfortunate. That's going to bother me to no end because I can't fit another one. If I place this here, right? I'm not going to fit another one there. So what do I do with this? Place this in the middle somewhere like this? It's so dumb. Fine. I'll just stick it here, I guess. Whatever. Ah, the symmetry is starting to bother me. I don't like that. All right, it is what it is. How many of these things do I have? Not enough. One, two, three, four, five. And the reason I'm counting those is because I want to make sure I'm equally distributing around the ring. One, two, three, four, and five. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. No, they're not firing because of the time of year. So I'll demonstrate this in a little bit. But it's just like, just think winter, summer. The Earth is tilted a certain direction during certain times of the years towards the sun or away from the sun, depending on what side or what hemisphere you're on. Um, Actually, is north south in a hemisphere? Or is it called something else? Because I think east west is hemisphere. But oh shoot, I did that. Give me this back. Okay, so the problem I did there is, remember, partway on the other half they go one direction, the other half they go the other direction. But when I placed the actual these things, I did it in the wrong direction. All right, there we go. Now we just need power, which means I'm going to need some more of these stupid things. All right. Oh, we need to change the there, there. So this whole thing, I don't know what to do with this. This I don't know if you can make this better. The only way you can make this better, I think, is to put this whole thing also copy it to the other side, to the North Pole, because currently I'm on the South Pole. Um, and then have another ring set up to launch when the North is firing. So basically, during the summer, the South will fire, and during the winter, the North will fire. Actually, I think it'd be the other way around. In the summer, the North will fire, and the winter, the South will fire. Because right now we're basically in the summer. We're basically in the summer months for this planet. But we have got plenty of solar cell production, plenty in storage. Just random garbage. Um, and then you're doing your thing over here and making more solar cells. So, and what that means is that during half the year, basically, well, probably not exactly half, it's more like probably 3/4 of the year, um, the planet won't fire. But now when it does, it'll be 3 times as fast, right? Let's go back to our planetary. Hang on, just got a text message. Okie dokie, don't care what he said. Hmm, that reminds me, I should probably do this. Okay. Um, so what's the next thing to fix? Because we can't really do anything about any of this right now, um, where we're at. So, because it looks like our solar cells has enough production where I don't need to increase it. So, realistically, the next piece of this is to um, do the research I need, which is super borked up. So we got to figure out where our research shortage is, which we can take a quick look here. We got our greens. Greens are going all day long. We have a backlog of greens. Green's not a problem. Purple, I'm also making on this planet. And did I put yellow here? I think I put yellow here. I did put yellow here. There's purple. Purple is not producing as much as it needs to. And it's not producing because these aren't producing. Because they're not getting the. Oh, that was this thing. That's right. That's right. Forgot about these. So if you guys remember, like 10 episodes, 20 episodes ago, I had boxes and boxes of these. Some reason I'd made thousands of these things. I stored them And when I started making, purple research, I started filtering it out here. And then basically, I'm not making these anymore. In fact, if I go to here, yeah, I haven't, in the entire system, I haven't produced any of these in nearly 10 hours. So yeah, we're done. We need to make that system. So that takes that weird glass, and I am getting that imported. So that's not a huge thing to deal with. I just need to. I know it's coming to this planet. In fact, let's do some scouting on that really quick. You're coming. Okay, there's the glass. Got tons of it all day long. So now I just need to send it to a bunch of smelteries and then supply it. So I can't send it there. That's going to be the receiving. So we need to find a place to put all this down. No, maybe. I could go the other side. Nope. What about you? Yes. Glass in, that stuff out. This is perfect. In fact, now I think about it, I can get rid of this. No, never mind. I was wrong. Um, so we'll just build it here. Do the import of the glass here. That's not glass. Do that. Do initial 200. Switch it to demand. Um, Eventually, I need some ships. I know I have a bunch of ships that aren't doing anything, but whatever. Boop, done. Um, so this will be super easy, and then we'll send back these, and then we're done. Um, in fact, I'll actually put this down to like 500 so I don't build a giant stockpile again. Um, let's draw out some lines to figure it out. The glass will come this direction. Actually, which way do I want to go? I guess it doesn't matter in this scenario. Could go that way. Let's go this way. So pull the glass out here, bring it over, and then the return stuff will come this direction and back in. Now, luckily, we made a bunch of, oh, we need smelteries. Yep, yep. Smelteries. I don't know how many I need, but might as well just make a bunch, right? Ah, Um, all right. All right. Well, plus we'll just do I should probably just do it. Well, I don't know. It's just a research. I don't really need a whole bunch of these. This is probably going to be overkill, but we're just going to do it anyways. I don't like starting here, so we're going to bend these. Um, and then basically this way. Give me these. Here we go. Yeah, sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's not what I'm trying to do. And I'm doing it the hard way because I'm dumb. That's not what I'm trying to do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I thought that was going to be a problem. Okay, that's why I measured it. 1, 2, 3, 2, and 5. Perfect. Okay. You're going to come out like this. You're going to come out like that. And there we go. Super simple. Um, I have everything set up. You're just not getting any for some really weird reason. So let's bump you up. And I probably need ships, which I just made a bunch. Go get your stuff. All right. And I need a bunch of those. So Valheim has died down a little bit. Unfortunately, our servers actually, we beat the last boss, and until they come out with more content, um, it's difficult to, when there's no goal per se, it's difficult to keep, you know, grinding stuff for no particular reason. Some people made some really neat buildings and stuff. Froggy is one of our regular guys. He actually made some neat castles and stuff. Um, but there's nothing left to explore right now. There are the biomes are in the game. I've seen two of the next three. I've seen Mist. The Mistlands, really neat, covered with spider webs, giant trees. It's probably gonna be super freaky with all the spiders, which I'm assuming are spiders, of course. I don't really know. Um, and then I've seen the Ashlands, um, which aren't all that. They actually have creatures. It's a bunch of those burning mob guys. Um, uh, okay, give me some more power. All right, there. That will get a significant amount. We got to watch this really closely. Make sure we got enough. Yeah, we're good. Output's good. It's almost a full thing. And you're getting shipped out. Of course you are, because a lot of stuff needs you. So we might want to do a bigger buffer since we're using that much already. Let's double that to 1,000. This is, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this will start catching up, and then that buffer won't be an issue so much once it starts feeding to the purple, which is where the big problem was. If I can, there it is, purple research. So it's already going. Awesome. It's going to take a minute for all this to catch up, but it is. Here comes, we're getting batches of it right now. Are we getting batches faster than we use it? We are, which is perfect. So now this will go back to full speed. It's just going to take a minute or two or five. I think we have a clog. We do have a production issue. We're not outputting. Oh, we're not. Oh, no. We aren't outputting because we're not making ships. We're not making ships because we don't have the other structure drawn. So, and I can't actually make the other structure right now, I don't think. So remember I was telling you about the things? She's way down there. So here they come. I mean, we're shooting like crazy. I actually want to go see it. Let's see. Are we keeping all? Oh, like these want to shoot, but they don't have enough. Okay, so now we'll go back to, let's go visit that really quick just so I get a closer look at it. So it looks like we actually need to make more solar cells after all, although I'm not 100% certain on that. Okay, so it's not the solar cells production problem, it's spreading it around the belts that's the problem. And it's not belt speed per se, it's these stupid things. You're gonna have to be blue. You're gonna have to be blue. You're gonna have to be blue. Blue. Probably blue. Blue. We need to spread this around the ring more. I didn't think about that. That's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Am I out of blues? Yep, I am. Hey, Froggy. Good to see you, bud. Froggy is the best. There's this other guy, though. Castigator, he's a moron. I don't like him. Um, and he's the devil. It's great. So I was hoping we'd be able to get through and are you full? What are you doing? You're not full, but you're just not unloading fast enough, I guess, or loading fast enough. So I did not anticipate this well enough. This is a lot of loading and unloading that has to happen. So one, two, three, one, two, and one, two, and three. Okay, we're about halfway around the belt or the circle now, it looks like. I can't really make this faster. These are loading as fast as they possibly can. So as needs to upgrade. I think I need to upgrade all of these to green just to make it happen. Boom, 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 boom. You're incredibly annoying sometimes. I have not found you to be annoying, and no one has told me that they've found you to be annoying. So don't don't make assumptions about what people think about you. Otherwise, they will think that about you. That is the worst way to approach life. This is exciting. Exciting content. We need some better variety. I'm telling you. If it starts to get a little word, difficult for me, I can't imagine what my viewers are going through, and I'm so sorry about that. One, two, three. Let's make this a little bit faster. All right, I'll do two more on this side to balance it out. There is a game coming. There's a game coming up on the 18th. Oh yeah. So have you guys seen that game? Preppers, I think it's called. That comes out the 18th, I believe. I believe it's that game. Think about doing that game too. It's been on my wish list for a long time. I'm not sure it was ever going to actually come out. Maybe I should put these greens where they need greens. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. All right. We're starting to get around the circle. Proper freaking barrage of death and destruction. How many blues do we have left? Quite a few, actually. So let's try to upgrade some more. Um, two, one, two, one, two. Go to the other side. One, two, one, two. All right. Curious what my graph looks like on these now. We're gonna find them. Yeah, well, again, I mentioned this last night. These numbers aren't very helpful. What they're showing is that I'm consuming. Technically, you cannot produce or consume more than you produce. What's happening here is that I'm consuming um, um, storage. Now, what this does show is that I can effectively double my production and to meet the consumption. So I can see what my consumption is, or it could be, just because I have some storage. So this is useful in that regard. I can see that I'm at current rate producing half of what I need, actually a little bit less than half, just because these last few aren't quite firing right. So there it goes, though. Look at that stream. That is super awesome. Why are some of them green and some of them red? What's going on there? Just the way the sun's glinting off of them? You know what's going on? These don't know where to go. There's no room for these to go into the other thing. So what we need is another circle. I bet you that's what's going on. These can't go in these lines. They don't know how. They don't. These lines are full. And so they need to, so they just go around like regular solar cells. So we need another bubble, basically. So what we'll do, that's this one. What's this one? I don't know what that one is. So we're gonna add an orbit, and we're gonna put this puppy just slightly off. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, actually, what we could do to make this a little bit better is to, nope, not you. Make you be on this side, right? Um, so that way they are shooting. At, half will shoot. What I'll do is I'll switch half of them to shoot this other one, and half of them to shoot number three, and then we'll shoot all the way through the year because all these ones that are right there are gonna die. They will die before they get used, and that's a lot. So we currently have, you know, 2,000 in orbit. That's just stupid. So let's not try to waste it. So we'll go back and I'll change half of these to shoot. Um, and I guess we'll just start right about here. We'll do this half. You guys go to three. And then basically during the summer, these guys will fire. And during the winter, the other guys will fire. And that way we're not wasting any because we have too many lines. Because we spent a lot of time there not doing anything. That's good enough. All right. So now this should constantly fire. Now if we look at the charts, we aren't producing any. Why aren't we producing what? What did I just do there? But you can see our consumption's going down, from 500 something, which is expected. But why am I not producing any all of a sudden? Oh, I bet you I know why. Because this tower is going to be full. No, it's not. You don't have a supply of this stuff. No, no. Here, go make store stuff. So something else broke. Let's make that go to 500. Man, go figure out why it's broke. Luckily, I had some in buffer. Okay, you're not making because you're not getting these, and you're not making because you're not getting glass. And the glass I turned off over here. Excuse me. The glass too much talking, it's irritating my throat. Um, Glass I put over here, but I basically turned this to storage because I was trying to offload from this temporary. Remember, I was shipping them over from the planet or moon, technically, moon number 4. I think I was sending not there. Where didn't I have an import tower that I set down temporarily somewhere? Did I set it up over here? There you are. So I set this up. Obviously, we're not getting any more glass, so we can kill that. This is set up because I do have a whole bunch of metal over there I could ship over here if I ever wanted to. So just in case I decide to do it, it's ready to go. All right, there you go. So now that's fixed. That was a goober on my part. Remember I told you guys I gotta watch out for that. Mr. Prepper. Yeah, Mr. Prepper, Froggy. Well, considering I have currently 2,000 sales and system, I don't know. I'm curious. If I produce, let's do the math on that. So you're saying I need another million, and if I do that, I'm producing. Wow, my production went way down. It's going to speed up. It's just going to take a minute. But I was producing 200, so let's do quick math per minute. Okay. So um, we'll do one. Nope, nope. Um, 1,000,000 divided by 225 or so is 4,444 minutes divided by 60. That's 74 hours. So it would take me 74 hours to produce a million. And Devin's retracting his messages. Why does he do that? Is it a setting you guys can do, like go into your profile whenever you leave a stream, all your messages get retracted? I bet you there's some setting for that. All right, so yeah, it's picking up as the machines kick on when it gets their supply. So we're reducing more of this than we need, which is good. So we're good. We're golden. I'm curious if my solution will work. That basically this other half will kick on. Guess we'll find out. All right, what's the next project? We got okay. We got power. We got research is doing its thing now because I fixed the purple. Um, we have green in storage, so we're good there. Purple is doing its thing, even got some in storage, and we got yellow in storage. So when it comes to research, we have everything we need. So ironically, I'm actually hard pressed to figure out what I want to do next. I guess the simple answer is to build more of the Dyson Sphere. Actually, didn't I did do this sec or the third? Hang on a second. I did do 3 levels. So I can build out the second piece of this, I believe, right? One, two, and then three would be another layer. Um, Give me that. Yeah, I can go all, oh my God, I can go all the way up here. I'm so dumb. Okay, well, there it is. What is this? Don't do that. No, don't. Mm. Give me the back. Remove that. Give me that. All right. Stupid. Stupid game. You won't let me go that far? Oh, wow. You can only go so far apart. That's interesting. Oh, no, I know. So now my system's going to start struggling because now I'm producing ships full time. But we should have a good buffer of everything put together, right? Hopefully. Deployment. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, so you can't put it. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Well, that's another good thing to know. You can't put a node on top of a line. You have to build it in one piece. So, good to know. The amount of clicking I'm doing right now is really annoying, which means it's going to take a very long. Can I do that? No. Well, that was freaking tedious. Um, next, I got to do it down here. Especially since you got to use your. Oh, you stupid, stupid thing. Got to use your middle mouse button to rotate. Actually, do you? Yeah, you do. Hey, Froggy, you mentioned you might be interested in doing some stationeers some more. You still game for that? I did it again. Stop. The cool thing is all the ships should actually be leaving the planet all at the same time, I believe, right? So now we can. Oh, I see. You say check. I see this corner. Okay. We good? I think we got everything covered. I feel like I just need to let this thing run overnight. Come back tomorrow and it's done. So are these? Yeah. See, we still have this problem where we're still producing, hitting this thing too much. So because all these sales are still going there, which means I might need to um, split the guns up even more because they're just this is too many solar cells for the system because they're rotating like this around, right? Um, and the ones that can't fit in these roads, these pipelines here, just basically the only way I can see this working is if it goes into the other side of the orbit. No, because then the other one will start shooting. But it'll start shooting on a different plane. Yeah, the ships leave at exactly the same time. That's cool. Um, God, that ring goes right by the planet. That's cool. And that is a giant waste of resources. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, or is this coming back down? I can't really tell. We're still 2,000. You see how they don't fill the holes on the side? They're only going to here. Hmm, I don't know. I'm gonna have to shift it into 4 orbits, is what I think I'll have to do. And so then I'll do another one here and another one that direction. I think that's the all I can do really. Um, because this is a giant waste of resources. Yeah. Anyways, we'll come back to it. I want to see what happens. Give it some time to do its thing. Cool. All right. Um, let's go check out our ships launching. Because now there's 5 of them. Where are they at? Right here. Boop. They should all launch at exactly the same time. And they do. That's awesome. Where are you guys going? Oh, I guess I'm actually okay. Stationers, yeah, Froggy, stationers. Well, so I mean, I have. Oh, you're right. I got to do that too. You're right. You're absolutely right. I completely forgot to do that piece. It's done. Completely forgot about that. So I should be able to go there. I thought I already had these done, but it appears that I didn't because I was trying to make them all finish and um, on one side because I wanted a completed solar panel, I guess. Yep, I didn't realize these weren't filled in. That's awesome. All right, that's filled in. Now, are they doing it? Are they doing what we expect? Oh yeah, so here they come. Here come the sales. Good, good call, frickin' Froggy. Jiminy Christmas, can't believe I missed that. Yeah, perfect. Because look how many we just had just floating there, not doing anything. Yeah, these are starting to peel off now too. Perfect. All right. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's because this line is so close to the planet. We can see the. That is neat. Where's my character? Come here. That's a screenshot right there. That's thumbnail. That's thumbnail all day long. If I can get it to look right. Eh, give me that. Give me this. I don't know if I can make this look right. We just wanted to look interesting. Like, I want players to look at or viewers to look at the thing and go, what the hell is going on? Okay. That's cool though. We're so close to the orbital plane that we can see the solar cells. Like, that's cool. Do you think the planet will get darker? Yeah, right. And for some reason, I just didn't grasp what the hell was going on. I don't know why I didn't notice the solar panels. Can I click on this? Oh, I can zoom there. Oh, that might make a good screenshot if I can get it to angle right. Okay. Okay, so the question is, what do we upgrade next? We need to make sure we're keeping up with production. We appear to not be. Well said. So we could probably put down a couple more, and that'll fill that gap, I think. Out of all the things I could be missing, I'm missing power. Fine. Oh, I'm not doing that one. That's right. And you guys aren't even plugged in. We'll put these together, and then it might just fill that little extra bit that we need. There. Because it is a whole lot of sales, we can't hurt by making a little extra production, right? That said, I have to do the whole splitter thing, which I hate doing. Let's leave it for now. That's a lot of work. I don't know if I want to do that. We can put down the splitters actually right here for now, because that will go basically right in the middle here. So we can go do you and go um, this, that. No, too slow. Ah, it's still too slow. What is wrong with me? I almost didn't get it. There we go. Okay. Nope, we're still consuming more. Okay. So I guess we're gonna hook this up. Blink, blink. I wish I would have figured out this splitter technique here a little bit sooner, because I would have liked to build some decent bus design. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, we've completely killed our supply. That's good. I mean, we're doing our thing, but now we're not making enough of these. So we're definitely gonna have some issues. Let's go see what's going on with those because these are made right here. Um, you what is your problem? You don't really have a problem. Your problem is you just don't make them fast enough. So essentially, and from what I can tell, these feed these exactly. Let's see here. This requires two of those every 3 seconds. This produces two every 3 seconds. Yeah, so it's 1 to 1. So we'll need to double these. That's fine. We can do that. Um, I hate it when I waste my time. All right, that production's doubled. See, that was easy. Now the question is, do we have enough glass coming in here? Probably. I think we're fine. Might need to increase our buffer. Let's go to 1,000 on that. Yeah, let's go to 500 on that. How much cheese do you require? It's just glass, and then the okay, so that's fine. And now we need 6 more of those because I don't think I have any. I don't. Go figure. These, and I know I don't have enough of those anywhere. Well, maybe I do. We'll see. Nope, not there. Nope. Nope. Yep. Sorry guys, we're taking them all. Okay. And again, this points out the whole idea behind doing this on a modular basis. You're not wrong, Froggy, but This also, splitting up the guns like that also does another thing. It creates a more even load throughout the yearly cycle, um, on the resources, instead of a massive draw and then nothing, then a massive draw, then a nothing. Now it's kind of half and half throughout the year. I'm not saying it's necessarily better. I honestly don't know. I'm just making an educated guess on how that would work out. All right, so you come here, there, there. You come there, here, here. You come there, here, 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 there, out. How's it doing? Let's see if it's yeah, it's going all over the place. We even got them going up here, so they're even going in pieces that are barely even starting. Like these don't even have finished windows and they're still going, which I didn't know was possible. I didn't think the solar cells could go in until you had a completed square. So that's interesting. But we got a bunch of completed ones now. That's cool. Really, guys, you couldn't just send two here? Is that two or is that 14? That's probably 14. Yeah. All right. Everybody's got power. You obviously aren't getting enough something because you aren't getting enough glass. And you aren't getting enough glass because, well, you should be now. Let's go ahead and bump that up to 2 grand. Yeah, there must have been a glass drop off. Something weird just happened there. But we're fine now. We're gonna have to make some of this blue. Um, you, there, or green at least, for now. We need to make sure we're getting down to the end and we're not. Oh, I don't have enough blues? That's new. There we go. And it's starting to buffer. Perfect. And now this is a nice solid line, which we also want. Although we need to watch and make sure we can actually get the output, and we can't. We're not outputting now. That's awesome. All right, so let's um, do that, that. How about you? Are you getting out? You're not getting out either. You? You're fine. Okay. So everybody's able to do no. You 17, 17, 17. Mother. Okay, needs an upgraded thing. Not terribly surprising, but okay. Oh, a little bit of glass problem right here. It's getting enough. It's just loading slow, but it's getting it not quite perfect. Okay, so we need to upgrade those two. Glass, glass. Did I not? Oh, fine. Be that way. All this just to produce something. Solar cells, yeah. Are these outputting fast enough? Yeah, they are. Okay, so those are fine. We just need to increase our production by making these more efficient, which we should be able to do now. Get your glass faster. Get your glass faster. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay. Everybody happy now? Outputs, inputs, everything's fine. Perfect. We're now running basically perfectly. Each one of these can supply one of these. So it's a perfect math. Um, Obviously, we can use more of these to fill up this belt. Because as soon as we make them, we use them to come over here. This is kind of dumb. Why don't I just ship them directly on the belt to here instead of using ships to move it from here? I'm using ships to fly it from here to there when I could literally just belt it to here to there and then into the. That's dumb. I don't know why I did that. Dumb. Okay, but oh shoot, I forgot to do these. Let's go ahead and do these. That's fine. It can't hurt at this point, right? That's what I keep telling myself. Oh, you don't have your things yet. That's right. Okay. I don't really need the splitters. Now I'm thinking about it. I didn't need the splitters for these. That was kind of silly of me. But it's done. There it is. Because I'm not splitting off resources. I'm combining them, and there's no reason to do this. Although it does help segment the belt. I don't know. It's kind of dumb. It's not like I have a backup anywhere, so it's fine. Are we still producing enough now to be? No, we're not. So I might need to double this all over again, which is awesome. maybe. Let's see what this is doing. Yeah, it's all running smoothly. 1.83 gigawatts. I gain about 20 or 30 gigawatts per episode now. Now it's going to go up even faster because I've, so many more solar cells. There better be a Steam. Are there Steam achievement? I better get a freaking Steam achievement if I complete that thing. It better be a super rare Steam achievement to make a Dyson Sphere. Although you could cheat and just make a super small one. Because right now that sun's producing way more power than I need. It's all almost kind of dumb, honestly. Do you think there's any civilizations out there that have actually done this? Actually made a Dyson Sphere? And yes, there are other civilizations. You're a moron if you don't think there are other civilizations out there. There, said it. So it's starting to happen. You can see them starting to turn off. So we're starting to go to the other side of the. Yep, there goes another one. Wait, hang on. That's a different problem. These don't have solar cells. I have a solar cell production issue, and so that's the other problem with running them all right now. Is that as you can see, my supply chain still needs a giant influx of cells. So we need to improve this even more, which is super fun. So we'll need to we'll need to double that, which means we need to double this and double that, basically. I should do the math really quick and see how many of these I need. This is one every 4 seconds, so one every 5 seconds. No, one every freaking math. Yeah, one every five. No, one every 6 seconds. So this would be two. Uh, this would be 6 seconds. So I need one every 6 seconds times 14. So I need 14 every. I can't do math. 14 every 6 seconds. So 7 every 3 seconds. 7 every 3 seconds. This is producing one every 3 seconds, and I'm producing, more than that, 12. So I am backing up. So yeah, I definitely got enough for those. That's 14. So right now, I could double this, and these would supply that. I don't need to double this because if these require 7 every 3 seconds, and I'm producing um, 12 every 3 seconds, um, not quite double that. It's close. And then this puppy, you can't output fast enough, which isn't a bad problem as long as it's getting to the end, and it is. So, which means that I'm overproducing for this here, which is also okay. I should make a factory now to make machines. I think that's what I need to do too. I need to make a factory just to make these. What does that even take? Super easy stuff. Super easy stuff. I'm making tons of these now. Um, so making these wouldn't be hard. Super easy. A little bit more difficult. A nightmare. No, this oddly enough would be easier than this just because I have that factory over there that's making these for days. Those green turbines. Um, those blue things, those are a pain still. Like, and I already have these being produced. So I think one of the things I should do probably tomorrow is just put some to production chains for these, so I don't have to worry about it because that takes a lot of time to pump these out. And if we're going to start ramping up all the production chains, I can do it much faster if I have these ready to go. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, right, Froggy. Blueprints, along with my bookmarks. I want my bookmarks. Bring me bookmarks. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do tomorrow. And since basically I've achieved what I wanted to do in this today's episode, which was doubling the solar cells, I actually more than doubled it. I increased it by 233%. Um, and we also got this thing going more now too. So we got still 1,000 sails in the sky doing their thing. Um, 1.9 gigawatts of energy. It's so crazy. Um, but yeah, that is progress, ladies and gentlemen. Um, we're gonna have resource problems soon. This planet's essentially out of iron, 12 grand, which is, I don't even know where it's at. Here? Nope, that's titanium. There? No, that's titanium. Rock, rock. I know I've got it here. Let's do this. Where is my iron? Am I missing it? Where's my iron? I know it's super small, but it's still there. There it is. Okay. So this is the entirety of the iron left on this planet, and I've almost used it all. In fact, I had to pipe in extra iron here just to keep this factory doing what it needs to do, which is produce these. So, um, what else do we have on this planet that I need? Everything else is still fine as far as supply goes. Obviously, I'm importing a silicone. I'm actually not importing silicone. I'm manufacturing silicone on the other planet. Then I'm shipping the finished product here, which is glass, because it's the only thing it makes. And coal, I'm turning into something and shipping that here. Um, I could probably get rid of all my wind towers that are all over the place that I hate. I hate wind power so much. Do I have my wind power? Did I take it all down? Did I hate it enough to take it all down? That's the question. Nope, I didn't. It's right there. That's my initial network when I first got here. Boop. All right. So yeah, that's the end. We'll call it a night because I don't want to get started. Oh wow, I noticed we got a little bit of a frame rate issue right there for a second on the stream. Still not the best connection, but it does the trick. Um, so just remember, we do have a Discord server. Please come visit us. You can find the link in the description below as well as my profile. Come by, say hi. We got several different things going on as far as what games are doing. We've got about 80 people in Discord. Um, and the more people, the more fun it is, in my opinion. That's kind of the whole reason I do any of this is to socialize with people. And in this day and age, that's what everybody needs. So stop by, say hi. And as always, please do the YouTube things that everybody hates to do, like and subscribe if you deem my content worthy. And on that note, thank you and good night.